taking a second. All right. So I'm talking to George. Let me just get this audio over
Hey,
here.
John.
Yes, George, how you doing?
I'm doing great. It's good to talk to you. It's been a while. And I'd like to use this opportunity to say hello to everybody out there, and to Sam and Martin and John and everyone out there that I haven't been able to talk to in a while. Just want to say hello.
You've been in prison, is that correct?
No, I have not been. Well, it all depends. What really is prison?
Exactly. The body is the prison house of the soul.
No, maybe I've been in a prison of sorts.
You mean a metaphorical hoosgow?
Right.
Well, I understand that you have been writing some tunes while you've been doing time. What sort of things have you been writing about? What are the themes?
Okay, I wrote the very first love song ever with a title called Randolf Scott. And that song is...
actually, I think there was another song that had the name Randolph Scott in it.
Right.
Statler Brothers, whatever happened to Randolph Scott, circa 1975.
I don't think that was a love song, right?
You're right. It was not a love song. I stand corrected.
Right. And the thing is how to incorporate the name of an action star, from the 40s, and that many people have forgotten about, and make a love song with those two words, Randolph Scott.
And how did you do that?
It's basically just an analogy comparing getting trapped in a situation when you're surrounded by fear to make the move on someone you want to approach and be interested in, maybe start up a relationship with. You're surrounded by fear, and I use the metaphor of, Randolph Scott was always surrounded in a mountain cabin in the old movies, and he'd shoot his way out, of the situation. He would do something to get out of it. Well, this is kind of like about that, shoot your way out like Randolph Scott, and destroy the fears that's preventing you from pursuing something you want to do.
Well, I tell you what,
it's a relationship.
Well, could you sing a couple bars?
Yeah, I think I might be able to put a little clip of the song and see what y'all think. I'm gonna go ahead and find it on here for y'all. And it's basically a track where I'm playing keyboards, and I kind of wanted to give it a little soundtrack in the beginning of kind of like a film soundtrack, and it kind of goes into kind of like an 80s feel to it.
Has an 80s feel to it.
From the 40s, so it's kind of a strange combination. But
it sounds anachronistic.
Let you can judge it for yourself here. Here it is.
All right.
There you go. That's just a little snippet right there.
Well, you know,
Randolph Scott.
it sounds great except for the quality. It didn't come through the speakers very well, but I think we have to use our imagination just to get rid of the feedback and and so on. But
did you hear the basic feel of what the song is like?
absolutely, absolutely, very good. In fact, I think that's the best of the three that you've written recently that I've heard. It has a kind of Depeche Mode underpinning to it, derivative of Depeche Mode, you might say.
It has a very 80s feel to it. I wanted to, when you're writing a song about love and you're using the title of an action star from the 40s, Randolph Scott, and you have that kind of 80s kind of synth on top, it can kind of get a little corny. So I use some very serious tone, alternative synthesized strings on the bottom to kind of give it a more serious tone to kind of balance it all out.
Yeah, well, that was what struck me actually when I first heard it, was that mixture of, you have this, as you say, these anachronisms which you kind of bring together to great effect. Very good.
Thank you. It was a good song. I've written songs like that. I've written some songs about home, being homeless post-Katrina, and some songs that have kind of an emotional connection. It's called, in fact, it's called My Home, and that's kind of an emotional song. It's about sticking it out. You're trying to rebuild
Right.
New Orleans and staying in Louisiana. And of all the places you can go in the world, you can be rolling dice in Las Vegas, or you can be doing this over there.
You can roll dice in New Orleans even.
Exactly, and and that's what the song is about.
And by the way, if any of you guys have a gambling problem, there is a 1-800 number you can call. I don't have it in front of me, but there is one. Continue.
Yes, and there is gambling in New Orleans, of course. We do have the casinos down here, but I guess the key is moderation and everything. But this city has a lot to offer, which is unique. The history of the music here, and Mardi Gras, and the food, and a taste of Europe. I mean, you go through a French Quarter, it's almost like being in a piece of Europe when you're walking through the streets. It's
Absolutely.
very different.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
One of the most charming areas of any city in the United States, I would dare say. We have YouTube does not allow us to go beyond 10 minutes for a video clip. We have exactly 1 minute and 4 seconds left.
You want to do about 30 seconds of My Home?
Hey, go for it.
Okay, here we go. This is just a little snippet we all know here with My Home about New Orleans. And here we go. There you go. I think we're running out of time.
Oh, yeah. In fact, we're 13 seconds past. George, thank you. George Pargis, thank you very much.